Here's something that should annoy you in a good way. Most of the work that eats your week is the same few tasks on repeat. The morning inbox cleanup, the Friday wrap up, the monthly report you rebuild from scratch every time. None of it is hard, it just never stops asking for your time. There's a way to hand all of this off so it runs on a schedule. No complicated automation tool required. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and this is AI Academy. On this channel, we keep AI simple and actually useful, so let's go ahead and get into it. So let me explain the idea in simple terms. The feature we're talking about is Claude routines. A routine is just a task you set up once that repeats on a schedule that you pick. You tell Claude what to do, you tell it when to do it, and then it does that thing on its own again and again without you sitting there kicking it off every time. That's it. That's the entire concept. Now, you might have heard people talk about automation tools like n8n, and n8n is genuinely powerful. The thing is, it can also be intimidating if you're not technical. You open it up and you're looking at a screen full of little boxes called nodes, and you're dragging connections between them, and you're wiring up triggers and steps and conditions. For a lot of people, that's the moment they close the tab and go back to doing the thing by hand. And I don't want that for you. Routines are the friendly version of the same idea. There are no nodes to wire up and no connections to draw. You just describe what you want in normal words, like you're texting a capable assistant. So let me give you a few real examples because this is where it's going to click for you. Imagine every morning Claude reads through your inbox, gives you a short summary of what actually matters, and drafts replies to the easy ones so they're sitting there waiting for you. You wake up, you skim, you hit send. Imagine every Friday it takes your messy notes from the week and turns them into a clean recap you can actually read. Imagine once a month it drafts an outline for your newsletters so you're never staring at a blank page on the first. Same kind of task every time, same schedule every time, and now it's just handled. Stick with me because in a minute I'm going to tell you one of the honest limits of routines that decides whether this is enough for you or whether you need something a little bit bigger, and it's the thing people figure out too late. Okay, so how do you actually set one up? The shape of it is always the same three pieces. First, you describe the task in simple terms, the same way you'd ask Claude to do it once. So you'd literally say something like, summarize my inbox and draft replies to anything simple. Second, you tell it when to repeat. Every morning, every Friday, once a month, whatever the rhythm of that task actually is. Third, you save it and let it run, and that is the whole setup. If you can write a sentence and pick a day, then you can do this. And here's why this is so important to someone who's not technical. You're not building a system, you're not learning a software, you're just writing down the thing you already do and telling Claude when to do it instead of you. The skill you need is the skill you already have, which is knowing what your own job looks like. Okay, now let me be honest with you about where routines stop because I promised you that earlier and I meant it. Routines are great for simple, reoccurring tasks that mostly live inside one place. Summaries, recaps, drafts, reminders, little bits of writing on a schedule. That's the sweet spot. Where they get tight is when you want something to reach across a bunch of your apps and run all day long with you. Like if you want something watching for new leads, pulling info from your CRM, posting into your chat team, and updating a spreadsheet, all connected together and always on. That's a different size of job, and it's the natural moment to step up to a tool built for exactly that. The one I'd point you to is called Lindy AI, and the reason I like it for this audience is that it's still no code and very beginner friendly. You're not getting thrown back into the wall of nodes like we talked about with n8n. It's the same describe it in plain words feeling you just got comfortable with, except Lindy connects to a lot more of your apps and handles bigger always-on automations that routines aren't necessarily built for. So think of it as the next step up from the same friendly staircase, not a jump into the deep end. If you want to try Lindy AI, that link is down in the description below, and it lets you start, and honestly, it's worth a look the day a simple routine stops being enough. I'd grab it when you hit that wall, not before, because there's no point paying for power you're not using yet. So if you use our link down below, again, you can absolutely try it for free. Wanted to touch on the different plans and pricing options. So as you can see, human assistant, about $8,000 per month. Months to train, replies and hours, available 9 to 5. Their first plan is the plus plan, which is $49.99 per month. AI assistant 24/7. So you get standard usage up to 2 inboxes, chat via iMessage, SMS, email drafting, meeting scheduling, meeting note taking, meeting prep and follow up, 100 plus integrations. Then the pro plan is $99.99 per month. With this, you get 3 times more the usage, up to 3 inboxes, computer use with this. Pick the model Lindy runs on, live onboarding session. And then lastly is the max, which is $199.99 per month. You get 7 times the more usage than the plus plan, and then up to 5 inboxes. They do have an enterprise plan, but you do have to contact sales. But again, you can try the plus, pro, and max absolutely for free when you use our link. Okay, so how do you know which one you need? If the task is simple and repeats on a clear clear schedule, use a routine. If the task needs to touch a bunch of tools and stay running across all of them, that's a Lindy job. You're not picking a side forever. Most people start with a routine or two, get comfortable, and then reach for Lindy the first time they want something a bit bigger. Both are no code, both are friendly, they just cover different sizes of work. Now let me flag some common mistakes so you can skip them. The first one is making a routine way too big. People try to cram their whole workflow into one and then wonder why it's clunky and not working. Keep each routine to do one clean job. One routine summarizes the inbox, a different one does the Friday recap. The second mistake is setting a schedule that doesn't match real life. If you set the morning summary to run at 3 in the morning and your emails come in at 9, you're summarizing yesterday. Make sure you match the timing to when the work actually happens. The third one is the trust gap. When a routine drafts a reply or writes a recap for you, it's a draft, not a final answer. For the first week or two, read what it produces before you send or share it. Once you see that it's solid, you can loosen up a bit. And the last mistake is the big one we already covered, which is forcing a routine to do a Lindy-sized job. If you find yourself wishing your routine could reach into 5 other apps at once, that's not a routine, and trying to make it one is just going to frustrate you. Okay, so let's put it all together. Claude routines let you take the repetitive tasks that quietly eat your week and put them on autopilot. You describe the task in very simple terms, you pick when it repeats, and you let it run. No nodes, no wiring, no n8n headache. You use it for the simple scheduled stuff like inbox summaries, weekly recaps, and monthly drafts. And when you want something bigger, something connected across all of your apps and running all day, that's when you'll step up to Lindy AI, which just keeps the same easy no-code feeling while doing a lot more. Simple reoccurring work goes to routines, connected always-on work goes to Lindy, and that is the whole map. Again, if you want to try out Lindy AI yourself, that link is down in the description below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate linked, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our link, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. And if this helped you out, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe for more AI videos that keep it super simple. That wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.